Ahoy everybody, what's going on today guys? Hopefully everybody's doing super good, and real quick, I wanted to talk to you guys about the Splatoon 3 test fire we just had. Thought it was super awesome, so let's go do that thing. Real quick before we start guys, if you wouldn't mind giving this video a like, comment, do all that YouTube junk down below, it really helps out the channel and I'd really appreciate it. But let's talk about the Splatoon 3 test fire. Now, when I was doing it, I was on vacation with, or like a weekend trip with my family, so I kind of had to like do it sort of like super late at night. I got a few hours in, but I really liked it. That also means, unfortunately, I don't have like a ton of footage from me playing, so I may just have to like splice in like random Splatoon 3 stuff to try to make this more, but it was super fun. I really enjoyed it. A ton of really cool things that I absolutely love about it. While you're queuing, you are in the test range, or the practice range, which is so great. I think that's something super needed, especially when you're queuing up for a game. It's so cool to see, like, okay, here's an area to sort of mess around with while you're waiting for the game. It's something a lot of other like shooters, competitive shooters, casual games have already. That was just is like so nice to see, especially in Splatoon, because it's so much better than just sitting there and staring at names, or if you're an X, just question marks filling up the screen. That's like, you know, it's a much better time. Let's be real. Then I wanted to talk about maps. Maps felt really good. I really liked them. They seemed both bigger and smaller at the same time. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody else, but that's definitely how I felt. Felt like some of them felt really grand, some of them felt smaller. You know, it's always weird too, because I'm so used to playing the game on a monitor that I never play it in handheld, and the game always feels a lot different in handheld mode. I don't know what it is about it, at least for me personally. It's like a weird adjustment, so I had to like put it in tabletop mode and use my Pro controller and stare at this tiny screen. So maybe that could have something to do with it, but all the maps that I got to play I really liked. I thought were super cool. It was nice to be able to play on Museum from 1 again, and what was the other map I was on? I think, was it, oh dude, I don't even remember now. I should have captured footage, man. It was tough because I didn't have anything with me to do it. The other thing I really wanted to talk about were specials. The specials were super fun. I really enjoyed it. I spent a majority of my time playing Splattershot with Suck Bomb and Trizuka, and that was the one that I absolutely loved playing. It just felt really good. It felt like my weapon. I had a great time with it. I did try out Bo. Bo was super cool. In a weird way, I don't know why I feel this, but I feel like it needs a buff. I don't know, it just seemed like, you know, maybe it's just because I don't know how to aim, and I don't like that, but it just felt like, you know, I was like kind of getting there, kind of not with just my gameplay with it. Maybe it's something I need to go back and revisit, but I don't know about Bo, but it's super fun. I will say that. Splatana is kind of the same. I love Splatana. It was super fun. I don't know if it'd be a weapon that I keep playing though. Maybe I'd put it on every now and then, but something about Splattershot, and not Junior either. I think Junior might be done for me. I don't know. It's an interesting thing. I love playing Junior in 2, but man, you know, it's so funny. You never realize how much a kit really affects your weapon until that kit and weapon aren't really there anymore. Yeah, without torpedoes and bubble, I just, you know, I wasn't really sure if I wanted to do that anymore. But Splattershot and Trizuka, man, it was a super fun time. I also really liked Crab. Crab was really fun. I thought that was a really neat special. Zipcaster, definitely really cool. I love the movement with it. I think it's a huge advantage, especially for short range weapons. You know, I think it's perfect, and it felt really cool to control. I really liked it. It felt really smooth. That's like another thing I want to talk about with the game too. Super smooth. Motion and inputs both felt way better. in Splatoon 3, and I don't know why. It felt tighter. I've seen some stuff posted up, and it says that the games are virtually the same, as far as like certain things, but it does look like motion is changed a bit, and for the better. I completely agree that that's a better change, and it works fantastically, and I love just how it plays. Squid rolling and squid surging were both really cool additions. I found myself having to remember that they were there a lot, being like, oh yeah, I can do this now, so let me like do that, and I kind of had to focus to do it. And then the second I went back to Splatoon 2, I tried doing it just out of habit, and just was like, oh man, yeah, that's right, this game doesn't have it anymore. Which is like another point which is kind of interesting. Man, it is tough to go back to Splatoon 2 after that amazing test fire. It is such a good game. I'm so excited to see what happens with it in the future. I do want to talk about ranked mode, but I think I'm going to save that for another video, because there's like a bunch of little things that I'd like to talk about with ranked. Not only the changes with some of the modes, but also like the new way it's set up. So that'll probably be like the next video, but the Splatfest was super fun. Just being able to explore the lobby and see what this world's going to be like was super cool. It's full of character, and just, I mean, like every other Splatoon game, there's a lot of character, but the lobby's huge. The way that the game's just sort of like, the way the game just transitions you is so comfortable. You go in, you queue up, you're in a testing room, and then immediately into the game. It's the perfect way to set this up. And it feels like, and I might touch on this more in another video, it feels like they're really seeing this game as not only a really fun casual game to play with friends, but a competitive game as well. And that is so awesome to see, and I'm so excited to play it. So let me know what you guys thought about the test fire down below in the comments. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts. As always, don't forget to subscribe, like, hit all the other YouTube junk, because it helps these videos out a ton. And come follow me over on Twitch. I stream Saturday through Wednesday every day at 4. Right now we're playing Elden Ring and Splatoon. I've been taking a little time off Splatoon 2 because I've been playing it for the last 3 years, and I just need to like chill before 3 comes out. But when 3 comes out, I am doing a 24-hour live stream. There'll be sub goals, giveaways, spin wheel, bunch of challenges, and we'll be doing nothing but Splatoon 3 for 24 hours straight as soon as it launches. So thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. As always, have a great day. Be safe on your adventures. Bon voyage. I'll see you soon, guys.
Some call me
Bye.
Captain and some call me Bob, some call me Dude, and that's up to y'all. I play Splatoon and Mario too. Nintendo stuff is big for the crew. I had a weird fear of grass as a kid. I'm not really sure if that's important. We set our sails every day.